Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the interior, which means the inside labels in a triangle. So for our think about it, we still have our parallel lines. They've been cut by two transversals this time. So we have transversal 1 and transversal 2, which is why we have a triangle in the middle. And so we have three questions. So first they want to know, what's the relationship between angle A and angle D? So here's angle A and here's angle D. So for this one, you want to pretend this transversal is not there. Okay? So if we only have the one transversal, transversal 2, what's this angle relationship? Right? They're on opposite sides of the transversal, so they're alternate, and they're sandwiched inside the two parallel lines. So these are alternate interior angles. A and D are alternate interior angles. Then let me erase that. Next part of the question, what's the relationship between C and E? So here we have angle C, and here we have angle E. Same thing, it's just on the other transversal. So those are also alternate interior, right? Which means they are congruent. Anytime they have a special name like vertical, corresponding, alternate interior, exterior, that just means congruent, okay? Now, using this information, what's the sum of D, B, and E? So D, B, and E, the sum of the angles inside the triangle. And you might already know, but we have to prove it. So we're going to prove why the inside of a triangle adds up to 180 degrees, okay? So I want you to follow along with me. If you look at angle A, B, and C, together all three of them form a straight line, okay? So that means angle A plus angle B plus angle C, together they equal 180 because they're creating that straight line. Now, A and D are congruent, okay? So angle A can replace angle D because they're the same. And same with C and E. Angle C can replace angle E. Because they're alternate interior. So, if I were to take angle D, so I'm going to take angle D now, right? So instead of angle A, I'm putting angle D in its place because they're the same, alternate interior. I'm going to keep angle B because down here they're asking for D, B, and E. So angle B stays the same. And now instead of angle C, I can replace it with angle E because C and E are also alternate interior. So it's still 180 degrees because I just replaced one angle with another that was congruent to it. So instead of A, I have D, and instead of C, I have E, which answers question C, which is kind of hard to read right now. So they were asking us, how do I know that D, B, and E are equal to 180? Well, we started with the straight line, and then we substituted congruent angles in the place of others. That's how we prove that inside a triangle is 180 degrees. Now you're just going to do some practice with finding the missing angle. It's not as complicated as this, so give it a shot and then watch the videos to see if you did it right.